Okay, so I'm not sure why I'm making this video. I haven't really been on this account much, so this is really just me being bored as heck. Before high school starts for me, freshman year, day before. I was just on YouTube and I was watching a video and I was watching a video about the new Cartoon Network channel thing. Uh, Cartoon Network Nikki or Nitro or whatever you want to call it. It's about preschool. It's a preschooler thing. It's whatever. I was just looking at the clip for it, and I'm like, oh, whatever. Sesame Street makes sense. Some other things. Then I remember that season 25 or of Thomas the Tank Engine, or should I say, uh, All Engines Go exists. It's that stupid baby show for toddlers. The reboot for the reboot for the for Thomas the Tank Engine for a more audience, you know, kid like audience. I thought it was really dumb. Uh, it just hurts my brain to see what this series has come to. I used to watch the original series with my brother. Back when I was really little. I liked it. I kind of liked it, but it was mainly my brother who liked it. Um, and then the CGI form came out where you could see the lips moving and everything was kind of and it kind of sucked. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really watched it after they kind of canceled that. Um, after they canceled the first series kind of thing, they switched to CGI. Um, and then so I was oh my gosh. So I was going so I was never going to watch the first episode of this series cuz I knew it was going to suck. Because just looking at the art style and looking at how they portray the characters and how they portray everyone except Gordon as like a child, like they don't know what the what the heck they're doing. I get how they're trying to make it for preschoolers, but come on. Also, the similarities to Teen Titans Go on this one, just oh my gosh. It's in Flash or I don't know what else you want to call it, animation, and also has Go in the title. Um, Also, they've dumbed down a series that was originally really good into a series that is is just brain numbing. I tried watching it. I really did, and I got like through like 30 seconds of it before wanting to burn myself into the ground. Um the so in the first episode, uh Thomas is trying to play like Jenga or something. He's trying to play stack up, and he's trying to beat his world record. And something happens, and then Gordon tries to do stuff. Gordon breaks his couplet, I think, when there are a few boards on the track. Instead of breaking like a train should do, he jumps off the tracks and breaks his hinge, which I think is just okay. How can a train jump? Please explain this to me. I know that the whole point of Thomas the Tank Engine was it was based off a model train set. Like this is something real trains could do, but these trains can move, they can squish, they can squash, they can stretch, they can jump off the tracks, they can switch tracks, and also that Percy in the first episode apparently just can control his steam and keep it lingering there forever or something because he uses this steam to hide his face away from things. But if you know any laws of physics, if you know anything at all in your entire life of being, you'll know that that's physically impossible unless he's constantly producing enough steam and somehow getting it in the right direction to go right inside towards his face. You just can't do it. It's impossible. It's physically impossible. And and and, uh, and the way that they like it, you know when you fall down and you have instead of your legs being straight up when you fall down, you kind of like put them to the side. Yeah, instead of them falling perfectly on the track of their wheels, or their wheels like kind of going off skew, but the wheels are holding them up. The wheels the axle bars can squash and stretch, meaning they just when they fall, they just have their tires go off into like the next stratosphere or something. Also, for some reason, they can pull themselves back when they stop, and their axles will stretch super far. I'm just like, if they can do that, why can't they just stretch to the moon? I don't know. Also, I'm watching a clip of this while I'm doing this, and a train is riding a bicycle. How the heck is a train riding a bicycle? Also, in this scene, the diesel gets after stealing the stack up train, it like diverge paths. Instead of jumping back onto the other path, which he can obviously do, he follows actual laws of physics, and hits the thing with his wheels. Oh wait, that's not laws of physics. He literally stretches his axle so much he turns one of his front wheels into a hand to hit a switch which turns him. Instead, they could have done something. They could have like the conductor come out and hit them. They could have done anything. Oh wait, no, there's no conductors in here. These are living beings. These are living child beings, and nobody. I don't think we'll ever see the Sir Topham Hatt, because apparently in this world is just where trains live. That there's nothing for cities. There's nothing. Oh my gosh! And there's this one scene that I'm just watching, where Percy uses his axles to just stretch. You know, like how some monster trucks, some monster trucks in movies have that option where you can stretch the hydraulics on the on the axles to like stretch your entire car above other cars and drive around them. Yeah, he just did that with a fast moving minecart. How? Just how? That makes no physical logic of sense. I know this is supposed to be like a squash and stretch movie. Squash and stretch series, but it's obviously it's obviously it's obviously it Thomas the Tank Engine was never meant to be squash and stretch. It was the whole point was you were supposed to you were supposed to have realism in it. That's the point, and that's why after 8 episodes of this terrible series, IMDb has already rated it a 1.8. After 8 episodes, 1.8. Well, the original Thomas and Friends gets a 6.6. And I don't know about the CGI, but you know what I mean. Like, all the user reviews are very bad. Like, here's one by let's see, let's find some user reviews we can read here. Let's go with Andrew Welsh dash 99979. This is an insult to anyone who remotely says they like Thomas. Mattel is killing this franchise from its toys to to the actual season of the show, and now a crappy reboot. Is this show good for toddlers? Maybe, but to anyone else, it is a pile of hot garbage. If you are watching this with your kid by yourself, I highly assume you want to glue your eyes and ears shut. I will agree to you on this. That sucks. Okay. This guy has this person has given it, let's see if we can find like a 6 out of 10. Here we go. Here's like a positive one. Well, not as good as the original Thomas and Friends. For what it is, it's okay. I'm gonna have to politely disagree here, because you're the highest person to ever give anything. So yes. Let's see what the review. Let's see if he was actually. They were that. Yeah, they were the top person. It goes 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just pure ones. It's kind of ironic. That's stupid. Let's look up what they got for Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see, Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not sure. Yeah, they do TV shows too, so that should be on here. TV shows. What's it called again? All engines go, right? All engines go. They haven't even reviewed it yet. Thomas. Let's just see if they have, and they just put it under a different name. Let's see. They haven't reviewed it yet. Oh my gosh. They have not reviewed it yet. Well, I don't know. Yeah, they haven't reviewed it yet. They haven't. They've reviewed every other season except this one. Oh, that must hurt. Yeah, so far, this series is just horrible. Also, the episode's only 10 minutes long. And like normal Thomas the Tank Engine episodes, were fairly good length. Um, let's see, how long is a Thomas the Tank Engine episode? Thomas and Friends, here we go. Around, well, actually, they kept the consistency, I guess. They all were around 10 to 12 minutes. Sorry, I guess I was just thinking of, like, the specials, like the golden ticket, and, literally nothing else. Uh, and, okay, let's talk about the intro here. I'm watching it now. The intro just kind of sucks. First, he does a loop-de-loop. There's a loop-de-loop, okay? And you know how loop-de-loops work. You go up, and you come out the other side. This magic person of infinite laws of physics goes around multiple times around a loop-de-loop. That's physically impossible. Even if you have a squash and stretch one, it's physically impossible. You physically can't do it. You can't. Also, how are these trains, these small trains that look like toys, compared to Gordon, zooming past him with such light speed? I'm glad they kept the what's his name? Sorry, I haven't watched the series in a long time. Kevin, that was him. No, it wasn't. It was Carter, I think. Yeah, it was Carter. It was why did they take why did they take Carter instead of Kevin? Actually, no, wait. I can get that. Yeah, Carter is probably older. Or was it Colin? I'm sorry. There's so many Cranes. It's hard. Oh no, they took Cranky. Okay, yeah, they took Cranky. I'm okay with them taking Cranky. I like Cranky. But it's just so horrible. I haven't seen anything like it before, other than Teen Titans Go and a few other reboots. Um, Also, in this one, I can't remember her name because I think she was added later in the series. But this one with like the sparks coming out of her, that's physically impossible. She's purple and she has I don't know. I don't really want to search up her name. Uh, it's just so annoying. And let me guess, they're never gonna take Toby into this. What you see here, which is Lady, I can't remember her name, Thomas, Percy, another lady, I can't remember her name, and Diesel. Diesel was never a character. There were just multiple Diesels. That was kind of the point of a Diesel. But now there's just one Diesel in this entire thing. And now there's this little train. I don't This series, man, this season has just been whittled down to pure garbage, pure garbage. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think that's the end of my rant. I was trying to rant to my brother Emerald56, but he told me, "Oh, if you want to rant so much, go make a video about it." So I'm like, you know what? Bet. So there you go. I'm gonna go start high school tomorrow. I'm making this kind of in a rush, but because it's I have to go to bed soon. So yeah, bye, I guess.